Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly All Signs Tarot reading. I am looking at the week of October 14th through to about the 20th, 2024. And as always, I am starting with Aries, going all the way through to Pisces. I do want to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It does help. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do have a sale going on in the month of October. All of my information is listed down below. All right, let's get started. Aries. All right, we have the Four of Wands coming out. Very nice, Aries. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Sun, we have Death, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, which is the Princess of Swords in this deck, the Five of Wands, we have the Lovers, the Hierophant. Oh, overall energy is the Three of Swords. All right, so we're going to clarify Aries, but the very first thing that I'm getting is a communication problem. This could be some sort of drama here, maybe even an argument for some of you because maybe something is misunderstood. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm definitely seeing communication. But what's needed for some of you this week is cutting to the heart of the matter, especially those of you where this is a family matter, or if you're married, if you're in a long-term relationship. This may have something to do with your children, with a child or children. If you are married, there could be communication problems. So keep that in mind. Be very clear, Ace of Swords, speak your truth. And with this combination, yeah, that's the very first thing that I got, was maybe needing to cut to the heart of the matter if something's bothering you. But, you know, if you do have a partner that is a little bit more on the sensitive side, definitely needing to take that into consideration. But yeah, I feel like this is a communication problem. Also, some of you Aries, I could be reading for some Aries where you're feeling blocked, or you're feeling possibly maybe even like rejected. Or you're rejecting someone. You could be rejecting someone, because I'm definitely seeing communication here. I could just keep going. There is the Princess of Cups, so Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Fool, there's the Page of Wands. We've got the Devil here in the middle of everything. So I feel like for some of you, that's what's needed. This is like a communication problem. You know, maybe you've been trying to reach someone, Aries, or you can flip this. Someone could have been trying to reach you, but for whatever reasons, you know, maybe you had no service, or you lost your phone, whatever it is. There's a misunderstanding here. There's a communication problem here. This energy very much feels like Mercury retrograde. But Mercury is not retrograde, but that's what it feels like. Yeah, and this is definitely for some of you on the relationship front. You've got the Lovers, you've got the Hierophant. So especially those of you that are married or you're living with someone. You've got the Four of Wands here in the spread as well. There is a great change coming in. You've got Death, and if I remember correctly, you guys have been pulling the Death card a lot. So I believe I got it for you last week. You may have had it for the monthly reading. So there is either some sort of ending, and with that, it's creating space for something new to come in, or something is changing. It'll never be the same. So this can be a relationship that is changing and evolving. So there could be a commitment here. For a few of you, I mean, if you felt like you were being used, maybe someone did not want to make a commitment, anything like that. I mean, you could be getting into it this week and you may cut this person off. For some of you, you may break it off with someone. So this can be a breakup. We've got this King of Cups here, and then we had the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So two energies, two people that are very much in their emotions, feeling like very emotional. And watch out for gossip, because this can be gossip. Gossip, lies. Maybe you hear something, maybe your partner hears something, and that leads to a fight. So be careful of that with this energy. It is a very petty energy, and I do feel like for many of you, you will move past this like very easily with the Sun here. For some of you, all that's needed is maybe speaking your truth. Maybe sitting down, maybe having a heart-to-heart. Some of you may want to move, and maybe that's been an issue. If you want to move, maybe sitting your partner down and telling them. And then for a couple other Aries, this can be like a change with a contract. A contract could be ending. With the Hierophant here. Yeah, so if you work for a large company, anything like that, there could be some changes going on within the company. All right, let's clarify the Three of Swords for Aries. What is the Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords for Aries? Mature man. So this may have something to do with a mature man. Also could be an older man, like a father, grandfather, boss. A dad. Yeah, it could be a dad for some of you. A father figure. So yeah, there could be a communication problem with this person. There could be a misunderstanding with this person. We've got despair at the bottom. This person, you may be friends with this person, or this is someone in your life. They also could be going through it. And if you're very, very close with this person, like it's your father, you definitely could be feeling very sad for them. Let's see, what is the Five of Wands? Five of Wands, we've got the Page of Swords right here. There could be some sort of event, like a party, maybe a Halloween party. There could be some sort of event that's coming up. And maybe something happens there. So we've got pathway and we've got change. So yeah, maybe someone is opposing change. Five of Wands. Someone is opposing some sort of change. Wealthy man is at the bottom. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card. We do have your full moon, Aries, this week on the 17th. So something is done. Something is leaving your life. And I do apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a train in the background that never goes by at this time. So that may be significant for some of you. All right, what is the guidance for Aries, please? The additional guidance for Aries for this week. Happiness. So, I mean, this goes very well with the Sun, Four of Wands, celebrating something, celebrating life, just being happy. Yeah, it's good for you going outside, being in the sunshine, if it's warm where you are. So, yeah, I feel like the guidance this week, Aries, is definitely to choose happiness, to avoid the drama if you can. If there is a misunderstanding, maybe sit down with that person and squash it. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Aries. What is the guidance? We've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now that could be due to a separation, a legal separation, but it also could be due to work. Maybe your partner's leaving, travel could be in the cards. Maybe you're not liking that, or maybe they're not liking it if you have to leave. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Aries dealing with this week? Who is Aries dealing with? Cancer. We've got Cancer and Libra. All right, Aries. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus have coming up for this week? Taurus. October 14th through to about the 20th for Taurus. Ooh, 10 of Cups. All right, 10 of Cups. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 2 of Swords, Judgment. The 4 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. Overall energy, Taurus, is the Emperor. All right, so let's take a look. You've got multiple 4s, multiple 10s, multiple 9s. So that may be significant for some of you. Maybe you're seeing 10s, like 10-10 on the clock. Maybe you're seeing 444, or maybe you're seeing 9s. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, so you do have a couple of 2s as well. So for me, Taurus, this really feels like a cycle is wrapping up. You're right at the end of a cycle here. And I like the 4s, I like the 10s, I like the 4s, I like the 2s. The energy is balancing out. But for some of you, you definitely may have a decision to make here at this time. Some of you could be holding back. You could be procrastinating. Not all of you, but for some of you with this energy. High Priestess. You definitely may know exactly what you need to do when it comes to a situation. There could be an inner knowing here, definitely. Oh, wow, look at this. All right, the High Priestess with the Tower and the Five of Wands with the Devil. So that's interesting. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries, or maybe you're a cusper. So this is definitely drama. It's really toxic, negative energy. Some of you are holding back. You're not dealing with this. In fact, I could be reading for some Taurians where you're being quiet. This is you pulling back your energy, High Priestess, not saying anything. So there could be chaos, madness going on around you, a lot of drama. There even could be like a huge fight, a really nasty fight. Somebody could be really loud. I mean, this really is kind of crazy energy, but I'm not seeing you, Taurus, involved in this. I'm seeing you like kind of watching it. This is you pulling back, staying quiet. And it's interesting because right now I'm hearing hear no evil, see no evil. That's what I'm hearing. So I really feel like there's some stuff going on around you, but you just don't want to deal with it. Or maybe you've had enough of it, Taurus. I mean, this is very protective energy, protecting yourself, your family, your assets. I mean, you've got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And yes, we've got the Emperor as the overall energy, which is very nice, very stable, mature energy. But if you notice here in this card, in this deck, he's looking out. He's watching. That's really what I'm seeing you do, Taurus, is you're watching. And you may be like the patriarch of the family. You very well could be. And this definitely could be going on around you. Maybe for some of you, like people are maybe fighting over money, fighting over assets, property. Many of you, though, this week, you're feeling very secure, stable. For some of you, you're financially in a good place. I also could be reading for some Taurians where maybe you're going to be retiring. And I say going to be because for some of you, I feel like you're right there. You could retire, but for some of you Taurians, you're not. Maybe you're worried about money, but I'm not seeing that, you know, you need to worry about money. I'm not seeing that here. But yeah, maybe some of you are like holding back from retiring. You're right there. You could retire, but for whatever reasons, you're not. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. You've got the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So for many of you, I mean, this could be a relationship that's significant, a family matter, definitely. The Emperor is the boss, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female, the Emperor is the boss. So loved ones, people around you, maybe even your community, people could be coming to you, Taurus, at this time for your help, your leadership. I feel like for some of you, either you're going to see someone or someone could be coming to see you. And it's because maybe they need your help. They could be worried about money. Somebody's definitely worried. 9 of Swords. So losing sleep. But for some Taurians, I feel like it's not you. It's maybe a family member, a spouse, someone around you. Yeah, so they could be coming to see you. I'm also reading for some Taurians where maybe a house move is significant. So some of you may have to move, but you don't want to move. And with the Emperor energy here, this could be you stepping into your power, taking matters into your hands here and doing something. Judgment, hearing the call, taking action. But, you know, maybe some of you needed some time. You have this energy where you've pulled back. You are not taking action, but for some of you, maybe towards the end of the week, you're feeling called to step into your power here. So yeah, it's quite the interesting spread. Let's just look at the 9 of Swords. Some of you may work at night. Others, maybe you're a driver. You may travel for a living. What is the 9 of Swords? Despair, yeah. There's something that is, for some of you, it's a headache. Some of you are tired. I mean, look at both of these cards. Their heads are down. So I'm reading for some Taurians where you're exhausted. Maybe mentally, emotionally. You're exhausted. You may need a break. There could be stuff hitting the fan, but you're so exhausted that you just don't want to deal with it. House. For some of you, a house is significant. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Taurus for this week. Now, we do have the full moon, which is in Aries, on the 17th. So for some of you, maybe that day is significant. Something that's maybe been hidden could be coming to light. New beginnings. So this is fresh energy. And then closure. So there could be some sort of closure that's coming in. For some of you, it's a family matter, maybe something with property. Could be something legal. But yeah, there's closure coming in, and then we have new beginnings. All right, what is the guidance on the love front for Taurus, please, for this week? Okay, so I'm going to go with that one because it was actually the first card that flipped over. Let's see if we get any other jumpers for Taurus. Passion. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and then open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this new beginnings card, for some of you, I mean, it could be a new love, a very passionate connection. This is saying it's safe for you to love. Those of you that are already partnered, there could be some sort of closure that's coming in. Some of you, I mean, you could be dealing with a very stubborn individual. Maybe they didn't want to do something, but now maybe they're warming up to the idea. So yeah, I mean, you could be moving towards a commitment, or there could be something with property. So maybe you're purchasing a home together, or maybe you're moving in together. Who is Taurus dealing with? Who's Taurus dealing with? We have fire and then Gemini. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Gemini. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So Ace of Cups, for some of you, it's in the reverse. What does Gemini have coming up for this week? Gemini. The Six of Cups. We've got the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, Strength, the Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, the Devil, overall energy, Ace of Swords. All right, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups. So interesting, Gemini. So with this Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups here, you could be like cutting through any BS. This is you seeing the truth, hearing the truth, speaking your truth, clarity coming in. If you're looking at multiple options, you could be definitely like cutting some of them off. Yeah, narrowing it down. Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Hermit. Some of you may want like a second chance with a fire sign. And if they're not a fire sign, I mean, they could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got a lot of earth here. Earth and fire. Yeah, so for some of you Geminis, maybe you want a second chance with a fire sign. With the Ace of Swords, you definitely could be speaking your truth here. But you've got, let's see, you've got the Hierophant here with the Devil. So maybe some of you are dealing with someone who's maybe married. That's obviously not all of you. But yeah, maybe someone is blocked in some way. You also, Gemini, you could be blocking someone. So this Ace of Swords here, I mean, you could be cutting ties. You definitely could be seeing someone's true colors here. And you definitely may not like what you see. The Devil is here. Princess of Wands, Page of Wands. Somebody may have an addiction. Or they're doing something that's not good for them, or maybe they're like stuck in a toxic relationship, something like that, toxic environment, toxic pattern, struggling, being strong. This definitely could be you. Maybe you're seeing like a way out. Maybe you're seeing things clearly. If you've been in like a negative pattern or dealing with someone who's toxic or controlling or abusive, whatever it is, we see you being strong here. Strength and the Ten of Wands. This is like a very heavy energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. I believe they just had the Two of Swords in their spread. There could be a reunion. Ace of Cups was the first card out. Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. There definitely could be a reunion. For some of you, you may be married, or if you're not married, you know, maybe you have a family with this person. It's a long-term relationship. Maybe you were separated. For some of you, I mean, you could be tempted here at this time to maybe go back, to get back together with someone. Some Geminis, you may deny them. You may say no. You may have other options. Yeah, so this can definitely be you, Gemini, you telling someone no. You rejecting a temptation. So yeah, it's a very interesting reading. If you're going through a tough time, I am reading for some Geminis where I feel like you have someone around you who's maybe helping you. Or you can always flip that. If you have someone in your life that's going through it, you're maybe helping them. For some of you, it's your spouse. But let's clarify. Let's look at the Devil. If something's been weighing you down with this Ace of Swords, if something's been difficult, stressful, heavy, you definitely could be cutting ties. Maybe this was a problem that you were ignoring, but you're not ignoring it anymore. The Lovers. So yeah, I mean, it could be a toxic pattern within a relationship. Others could be a temptation. We have Privileged Lady at the bottom, number 12. All right, let's get you an additional guidance card for Gemini for this week. Interesting. Transformation is on top. We have protection and then blessings. So you're blessed. You are being protected. As you change and grow, so some of you Geminis, you could be transforming. A relationship could be transforming. I could even be reading for some Geminis where maybe you were not spiritual at all, but you could be becoming more spiritual. Your beliefs could be changing. New beginnings is at the bottom. What is the guidance on the love front? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have healing, family issues at the bottom. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Who is Gemini dealing with? We have Earth, and then we have Pisces. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cancer. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? Cancer. There's the Devil, Four of Swords, the Chariot. So I definitely could be reading for some Cancer, Gemini cuspers, or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. The Hermit. The Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. All right, overall energy is the Sun. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely have your hands full this week, Cancer. I definitely see you multitasking. I'm seeing, for some of you, I'm seeing children significant here at this time. Maybe there's something going on with your children or a child. Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Four of Swords. There's the Devil. So some of you, I mean, you could be going on vacation. I am getting that. Literally with the Sun in this position, you definitely could be outdoors a lot here this week, spending time outside. But yeah, the Sun is the overall energy. This is happiness, it's warmth, acceptance, success. For some of you, there definitely could be like a wish that's coming true. Something you were hoping for, wishing for. If you were hoping for news communication, I definitely see that coming in. For some of you, it may have been delayed, but I definitely see news coming in. First card out is the Hermit. I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely reading for some Cancers where you've been waiting. You've been waiting on news, waiting for clarity. Here it is with the Sun. This is information that's coming your way. And I'm also seeing here, if there was like some sort of argument, a misunderstanding, this is you getting back on the same page. So there's healing energy here around maybe like a very stressful situation for some of you. You could have gotten into it with someone. This could be a coworker. This could be a sibling. Really could be anybody. You may have maybe gotten into it with them. But I do see a reunion. Six of Cups. Maybe you or this person you may have not seen a situation clearly, or for some of you there was maybe some deception. But I feel like whatever's unclear, I feel like it's coming to light. Clarity's coming in. Healing vibes are coming in. If you or somebody had regrets around a particular matter, you definitely could be hearing from them. They could be telling you, you know, that they're sorry. Some of you may work multiple jobs. You've got a lot going on. So yeah, you may work multiple jobs. Some of you work at night. And maybe you have a family. Nine of Swords, there could be a lack of sleep. So yeah, those of you that are going away, going on vacation, I feel like this is definitely a good thing. I see you recharging. I see you having fun. I also could be reading for some Cancers where maybe you're traveling for work. Yeah, there could be like a work trip that's coming up. Or even maybe something with school. I see some travel coming in. But yeah, this is really nice energy. You've got the Eight of Wands, which is an energy shift. The Sun, the Star, the Six of Cups. This is closure coming in. Something you were hoping for. You're going to be able to calm your mind. You're going to be able to... yeah, feel at peace here with the situation. It's no longer going to stress you out or keep you up at night. I see closure coming in. You may be dealing with a Virgo, Leo, maybe Aquarius. Let's get you an additional guidance card for Cancer. All right, we have grieving. Let's see if we get any more jumpers for Cancer. That's interesting. So if you've been grieving, I do see healing energy coming in, but I also see closure. There's communication, so there definitely may be like an apology coming your way. All right, we have psychic abilities. Psychic abilities and then travel. Definitely seeing travel. So yeah, if you've been grieving, there's a shift in the energy here. There's clarity that's coming in. With the Hermit being the first card out, maybe some of you like pulled back. You could have been keeping to yourself, grieving quietly, but now there's a shift in the energy. You've healed. And so, yeah, you definitely could be traveling. What is the guidance on the love front for Cancer? We have separation. Interesting. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I definitely see a reconciliation. Some of you, you're separate from maybe someone that you want to reconcile with, or could be a love interest with romantic feelings. Again, you could be healing, they could be healing. If you're partnered, maybe you're going somewhere. It could be for work. For some of you, a work trip, perhaps. So you're separated due to maybe someone traveling for work. Who is Cancer dealing with? So we have Earth, we have Aries, and then we have Pisces. All right, Cancer. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Leo have coming up for this week? Leo. Temperance is the first card out. Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. The King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Fool, Two of Pentacles, overall energy, the Hermit. All right. We have the Wheel at the bottom. So change is coming in. All right, so you definitely could be learning something here that's very significant. At this time, I do see communication. Some of you, you've been waiting on this news, this information, seeking clarity, seeking answers here with the Hermit. For a few of you, you could be pulling back your energy from a situation. You also could be taking a break. We've got the Wheel with the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But some of you, maybe you're gaining a fresh perspective. There could be some sort of secret that is coming out. Also, what I'm getting here, Leo, is if you've been waiting on like a loan to come in, waiting on some sort of information or help to come through, I'm definitely seeing it. I'm definitely seeing change. So yeah, some of you, you may feel like quitting here. Maybe this is something you've been waiting on for so long. With that Nine of Wands, you've been persevering, and some of you, you're exhausted. You may even feel like giving up, but I see help coming in. Six of Pentacles. Could be from a Pisces or a woman. There could be a woman that's helping you. I'm seeing feminine and masculine energies here. You may be dealing with an Aries. We have the Fool. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, possibly a Virgo, a Pisces. I'm also seeing if you were avoiding someone or avoiding a situation, this is you seeing things clearly. There also could be like an inner knowing here around a particular matter. So you could have been avoiding a person, a situation. But you're learning something here at this time. And so I see some of you like breaking free from that. There's an energy shift here. So no longer maybe avoiding this person, the situation. So maybe you're talking to someone, you could block them, something like that. But now, even if there is just like a little bit of communication, maybe here and there, yeah, I feel like the energy's improved. So maybe for some of you, this is like a boss or someone that you have to work with. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. If you do work for a large company, you definitely could be like training new people. If you sit in like a leadership role, you could be hiring. I am seeing that. For some of you, maybe that was the blockage, is that maybe, you know, especially if you work for like a large company or maybe you own the company, maybe you weren't hiring or you couldn't hire. And now I see that changing. So yeah, this is quite the interesting read. For some of you, you know, maybe there's some stuff going on the love front, but primarily I feel like this is work related. This is financial. If you don't work for a living, maybe you have like a little business. If you're retired, you may have like a little side business, or that's something you're learning about here at this time. Let's get you an additional guidance card for Leo. It's definitely not a bad reading. It's good energy. We've got trust. And then we've got grieving at the bottom. So with that 9 of Wands, that can be the wounded warrior. So maybe you're learning that someone is grieving or they have trust issues. That also could be you. You could be grieving. You could be pulling back. Maybe some of you Leos are like pulling back because you don't trust someone. 7 of Swords can be a very suspicious energy. And you're about to quit with that 9 of Wands, but this is the universe saying, no. We have something else for you. There's some sort of help that's going to come in or kindness that's going to come your way. So yeah, just when you're about to quit, I feel like the energy shifts with the 8 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And the first card out is Temperance. I mean, this is you very much being guided here. So yeah, if you're a Leo that feels like quitting, I say don't. Hang in there. Maybe something was a disappointment or it left your life. Yeah, look at this. We have finding. But you're finding something else or someone else. We've got love. And there's beauty. Some of you, maybe you're finding yourself. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front for Leo? We have, let's see, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make the effort. Don't give up, Leo. And look at that. You've got trust twice. So there's definitely some sort of trust issues. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So have faith. I could be reading for some Leos where you don't trust people, you don't trust maybe like romantic connections. You've been wounded. Some of you Leos, you've been wounded. Some of you are still healing, and you know, maybe you just need some you time. And you may have someone around you that's interested in you. But some of you, I feel like you're still healing. Your walls are up. You may need to spend more time with this person. All right, let's see. Who is Leo dealing with? We've got 2, Scorpio and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, maybe another Leo. All right, Leo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Virgo. The Hermit, first card out, Virgo. Look at that. All right. I feel like for you guys, there's definitely some sort of clarity that's coming in. So who did I say that to? Cancer? So maybe there's like a Virgo, Cancer connection. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Alchemist, which is the Magician. The King of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Devil. 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow, overall energy is the Queen of Swords. All right. So you've got some characters here. You could be dealing with an Aries, King of Wands, the Emperor, Queen of Swords. You've got the Hierophant at the bottom. Some of you, maybe you're married. You definitely could be married, and there is some sort of temptation around you this week. It doesn't mean you're acting on it. It just means you have a temptation around you this week. Four of Cups certainly can be you rejecting this. You've got the Hierophant. Hierophant with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles. So very strong Taurian vibes. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Cups. All right, so for some of you, a home expense definitely may be significant. Yeah, for some Virgos, you know, maybe you're leaving a relationship, you're leaving an environment, maybe even a job, because I see you detaching here. And you're very, very focused on your finances. And so, yeah, for some of you, it could be changing jobs. Others may be moving house. With the Hierophant, you could be signing a contract, signing a lease. Especially here with the Queen of Swords as the overall energy. Very focused. This is like a no-nonsense sort of energy here. Having very strong beliefs. So those of you that do have a temptation in front of you with the Devil, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely reading for some Virgos where you're like, I'm not having this. I'm not going to go around in circles with you. Maybe you've been dealing with a situation, a person. Maybe it's been like in a toxic pattern. And so you definitely could be using that sword and like severing ties if there was a temptation. If you were juggling, you definitely could be making some changes here with that. I am reading for some Virgos where you are married or you're in a more serious relationship. And there's definitely maybe an ex or a temptation that's around you, but I feel like you're not interested. You've got the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands with the Magician. So yeah, if you are moving house or if you're changing jobs, I mean, you have everything you need when it comes to making those changes. This is fresh energy, a new beginning. It's you feeling inspired, passionate. If you were stuck, some of you, you're freeing yourself. You could be learning how to do this. Maybe you have like a lawyer or a teacher, a mentor, someone around you that's helping you. Some of you could have been like in a very like controlling, maybe abusive, but controlling relationship dynamic. And so I feel like you're not happy with that. And so you're making some changes. So it doesn't matter if you're male, female, doesn't matter. I have both here, masculine, feminine energies. Yeah, I see you definitely stepping into your power. The Empress here. You've got the Eight of Cups here at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like this is you turning your back on whatever's no longer serving you. And so the very first thing that I did get for you guys was some sort of clarity coming in. There could be some sort of deception coming to light, or something that was hidden coming to light. And then for a few of you, this is like a very passionate, very lusty energy. So if you are single, you definitely may have someone around you that you're interested in. They could be married. That's for a few of you. I mean, they could be married. But maybe they're separated, something like that. Or you're married, but you have this like very tempting energy here around you. Let's see, what is the Devil for Virgo? Marriage. So stuck maybe in a contract, stuck in a marriage. We have official person at the bottom. So this could be you, this could be them. Somebody could be stuck. But with the Queen of Swords, again, I feel like you're finding a way out. Somebody could be helping you. You're like laser focused on what you got to do. What is the additional guidance for Virgo? There's quite a few here. New beginnings, reconciliation, dreams, financial health, home, dreams. So yeah, if you were dreaming about a reconciliation or a new beginning, for finances to improve, for things to get better at home, that's what we see coming in, Virgo. We've got forgiveness at the bottom. All right. Let's get you guidance on the love front. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, for some of you, that's like a very lusty energy. Love yourself first is at the bottom. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let's see, who is Virgo dealing with? We've got Aquarius and then Scorpio. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Looking at the week of October 14th through to about the 20th, 2024. And if you happen to have a birthday this week, happy birthday, Libra. Let's see what you have coming up. Libra. Six of Cups. We've got the Wheel, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Libra, this is beautiful. Beautiful spread. I'm seeing a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow. Very nice. There is the 2 of Swords at the bottom. All right, so let's take a look. So some of you Librans, I feel like you may have a lot going on with family, family and work for some of you. Yeah, some of you are married. You may have kids. Don't neglect yourself. For some of you, I feel like this is a little bit of like self-neglect. A little bit. Not sleeping enough. Yeah. Maybe needing like some you time. Something like that. Some of you, though, you're very busy. Also, if things are looking up in a relationship, so those of you that are partnered, I see really nice energy here around you. So this can be like sometimes like I don't want to rock the boat. Something's on my mind, it's stressing me out and even possibly keeping me up at night, but I don't want to talk about it. 9 of Swords. Judgment. I feel like at some point you will, but with this 2 of Swords, I am reading for some Librans where things are looking great and you just don't want to rock the boat right now. You've got this new possibility, this fresh energy coming in. Ace of Wands. This is feeling motivated with the ace here in this position. This is really feeling like a motivated, passionate, excited. And I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here. So you definitely could be starting a new job, starting like a side business. Side hustle for some of you. Possibly even like maybe taking some classes, something like that. Whatever it is that you're starting here at this time, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely a blessing. It's something that is going to make you very happy. It may make you a lot of money, but it's also going to make you very happy. So yeah, the first 2 cards that came out, Libra, we've got the 6 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So for some Librans, this is a reunion or possibly like a soulmate that's coming in And you may not see this coming. You are not expecting this. So those of you that are single, maybe you start this new job, whatever it is, and you meet someone. So for some of you, this can be a soulmate that's coming in. I do feel like this is definitely like an instant attraction. And then for other Librans, this can be a reconciliation. You've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So it could be like a family reunion for some of you. You could be even going back to like your family home where you grew up, something like that. Maybe a bunch of people getting together, having fun. So, I mean, this is really nice. I'm seeing kids, I'm seeing people of all ages coming together. So, yeah, it could be like a family reunion or some sort of event. Maybe like a Halloween party or maybe some sort of festival, something exciting, something fun. Yeah, so this is really nice. Maybe for some of you, it's even like a birthday party. It could be like a surprise birthday party. And then for other Librans, there could be like a destined partnership. So if it's not on the love front, this can be like a work relationship or some sort of partnership that is significant. It may be in its very early stages. So you're just like making those plans, you're planting those seeds. Things are just beginning to grow. So yeah, I'm seeing you two work very well together. Yeah, I mean, the energy is just really positive. Pentacles everywhere, change coming in. You're feeling excited, inspired. And again, if it's on the love front, this could be a reunion, but for others, you know, it's just a partnership that I feel like is meant to be here at this time. There could be a very strong attraction. All right, what is the additional guidance for Libra? What is the additional guidance? Far too many. What is the additional guidance for Libra? We have a lot of earth, so of course you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have some fire, some water. All right, we have blessings. Well, there you go. I see a lot of happiness. Yeah, with family. I see you creating new memories. There's some sort of event that's coming up. Let's get you guidance on the love front. But yeah, the energy is just really nice. Libra, guidance on the love front, Libra. Wow. So for some of you, it's an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that can be going from single to having a love interest, dating someone. It can be getting engaged. It can be getting married. For me, this card represents your love life ascending. So things are ascending. So that's awesome. This person may be very different from you because we do have religious factors here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Not bad. It can just represent some sort of differences. You know, maybe you're very spiritual. Maybe your partner isn't. Something like that. Let's see. Who is Libra dealing with? Virgo, and then we have air. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. All right, Libra, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, Scorpio. All right, what does Scorpio have coming up this week? Scorpio. See, got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You've got the Emperor, the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, the Star, overall energy, Princess of Pentacles. I'm definitely seeing communication. Got some characters here. Couple of pages. So for some of you, children definitely could be significant here this week. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This also can be like a more youthful sort of energy. Let's see, 10 of Swords, the Wheel. You've got two 10s here. Let's see, you've got two 10s. You've got 3 4s here, Scorpio, in this reading. So maybe 444 is significant. Maybe you're seeing that a lot. Oh, okay. So for some of you, I'm seeing an apology. This can be with a family member or a spouse. So if you feel betrayed, done wrong, there's a change here. So someone could be coming forward and maybe apologizing to you, or if not apologizing, they could be making you an offer, like trying to make up for what they did. Yeah, for those of you where this is family, I do feel like you're going to definitely forgive them. But this is a very tough cycle that is over with. I do see you healing. For some of you Scorpios, maybe this is you physically recovering. So there could be maybe a surgery or some sort of procedure that is taking place here this week, because we do see you healing, taking a moment. Four of Swords. We see you very happy. Nine of Cups, Four of Swords. You're very content. And then we have the Page of Pentacles as the overall, which could be things progressing slowly, yes. But it's definitely communication. I'm seeing communication. For some of you, it's an offer that's on the table. Could be in regards to maybe making a little extra money. If somebody owed you money, this could be them paying you back. So for some of you Scorpios, this is maybe somebody paying you back. You've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Emperor, and then you've got the King of Cups. So there's a lot of characters here. You could be dealing with another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with an Aries. This could be your father, your boss. We kind of have a family here with the Page, the King and the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups. Yeah, this can be like a big family matter, family situation that maybe is being resolved. But if you are a female Scorpio, or you just resonate more with that energy, I definitely see you being more assertive here at this time. I see you stepping into your power. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Something's on offer here. You could be learning something, or again, someone makes an offer. It's, for some of you, maybe a wish. Could be like a dream come true. You've got two wish cards here in the spread. So I see you like going after this. I'm really seeing her like grasp this cup. She's really like grasping it here. Which, if you look at the King of Cups, he's not even holding his cup. He's not even holding it. But her, I feel like she's really grasping it. And we do have this Four of Pentacles here. So whatever this is, it means a lot to you. And so I see you going after it. I see you protecting it. If it's something you already have, you don't want to lose it. And so I see you like very, very protective of you and yours. Protecting your peace, protecting your happiness, whatever makes you happy. But you've got the Nine of Cups, and then you've got the Star. So there's definitely a wish that's coming in. And this could be after. This could be after just a really tough time in your life, Scorpio. This can be love for some of you. So you could be ending it with like maybe your husband, someone that maybe you have a family with, and maybe you're moving on. Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups. Let's get you an additional guidance card for Scorpio. What is the additional guidance card? So yeah, you might be dealing with a fellow water sign. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries. All right, reconciliation. So there is a reconciliation. Oh, we have spirit guide at the bottom. So you're being guided towards another person. It doesn't have to be in love. This could be a family relationship. I feel like you're being guided. And also for me, this card can represent like signs, omens. You may be finding certain things here at this time. You may be seeing fours. For some of you, fours could be significant. The number 4. But yeah, there's definitely signs. Let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance for Scorpio for this week? Children. So, yeah. Children are definitely significant for some of you. Or a child is significant. You could be reconciling with a child for some of you. This says your love life is being affected by children. And then we have chemistry at the bottom. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So those of you that are single, you could be coming together with someone who has children. That's definitely a possibility. Who is Scorpio dealing with? We have Sagittarius. And then fire. Wow, lots of fire. All right, Scorpio. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, we have Justice. First card out, Sag. The King of Pentacles. 2 of Wands, Death. The Emperor. The Queen of Wands. The Fool. The King of Swords. There's a lot of characters here. Overall energy is the 3 of Wands. Yeah, there definitely could be like 3 or more people involved in a situation. You've got a lot of characters. You've got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. So I definitely see you observing, Sag. I see you definitely... maybe like taking the long view for some of you. I see you like pulling back and just maybe taking a moment. I also see you planning ahead, big time. I see you planning ahead. You're going through this great change at this time. very powerful energy around you. And so I feel like you're being smart here, and I feel like you're planning ahead. We've got the Hanged Man, Princess of Wands, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. So yeah, news is coming in. Some of you could be waiting on some sort of news or communication. It's coming. It's coming. It could be from a Pisces. Could be from a fire sign. We've got fire. We've got air and earth. And then very strong Scorpio. So also could be a Scorpio. We have Libra, Aries, double Aries coming through. So you could be dealing with an Aries. But yeah, I feel like if you're waiting on news, it's coming in. It's definitely on its way. And it's going to come in fast. So it may go from like 0 to 60 real fast. So nothing going on, nothing happening. You're waiting to move forward. You're waiting on this news. And then boom, it comes in and you're off. And so things are happening. That's really what I'm getting with this. So Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Three of Wands can represent many different things. For me in this deck, it's, yes, it's waiting. It's waiting for your ships to come in, which they're coming. They're right there. But it also represents like observing, taking the long view. So I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what you're doing. You're planning ahead. Now, this could be with legal matters, documents. Could be like a will, something like that. First card out is Justice. Could be a legal matter. I could be reading for some Sages where maybe you're suing someone. Could be a situation like that. You definitely could be working with another person. Two of Wands. So yeah, you definitely could be working with another person. Maybe you've been working with another person and this person is now bringing in like a third party, because you've got a lot of characters here. We've got the Emperor with the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So feminine, but a lot of masculine energy. So yeah, if you were working with another person or people could be coming in. I'm also reading for some Sages where I feel like you're very much like in your power. You're very powerful here at this moment. Yes, you could be waiting for something to come through or for some sort of growth. But I do feel like your energy is very powerful here at this moment. And with the Hanged Man, you also could be gaining a fresh perspective. Maybe looking at a person, a situation differently. And if something or someone, if someone is leaving your life, if something ends, you've got death. We have a new path that is opening up like immediately after. So it's like one door closes, another opens. Endings, new beginnings. Death and the Fool. And with Justice coming out first, I mean, this may involve a legal matter, or this may involve some sort of paperwork, a lease, anything like that. If you're working with an Aries, a Taurus, an earth sign, or someone who's just like very focused on their coins, their business. If you're working with someone like that, someone who's all about the coins, I feel like that's a really good partnership. You could be ending a partnership with maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, possibly. You could be ending a partnership and opening a new door here. Very interesting. Let's just pull one card on death. Let's see what we get for Sag. Please clarify death for Sagittarius. What is death? Marriage. All right, interesting. I keep seeing this card. So privileged lady is at the bottom of the deck, but looking at death, we have marriage. So this definitely can be a contract that's ending, could be starting a brand new contract. Others, obviously a relationship, a marriage could be ending. A marriage could be ending, but maybe you have like a new possibility in love. All right, let's get you an additional guidance card for Sagittarius. Look at that. New beginnings. You've got this fresh energy. So yeah, one door is closing, but another is opening. Ooh, we've got passion. So this could be something that you're excited about, something you're passionate about. If it is a new relationship, I mean, this could be a very passionate connection. Very steamy connection. Okay, let's get you guidance on the love front. Unrequited love is coming out, but then we have worth waiting for. All right, so interesting. If you were stuck in a relationship or stuck on someone, yeah, this is unrequited, and you have someone much better coming in. So someone that's worth the wait. This says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, something is not working out, but we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Here we have reconciliation. Love yourself first. It's safe for you to love. So if you do have like someone new coming in, maybe it's someone that you already know. Doesn't have to be an ex, but maybe you haven't seen this person in years. It could be something like that. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Sagittarius. Definitely could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Cancer and then Libra. All right, Sag. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. Capricorn, what does Capricorn have coming up for this week? Capricorn. Got the Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil. Overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. So there definitely could be something going on the work front. You definitely could be signing something here this week. A contract may be significant. If not on the work front, this could be something with the vehicle. Maybe you're buying a new car. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. Some of you may work at night. Others, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're an artist. You've got some creative energy here to work with. Some of you work at night. I'm definitely seeing that. You may feel like more inspired at night. I'm also reading for some of you where you may travel for a living in some way. But yeah, I'm seeing Pentacles. I am seeing Pentacles here. Whatever seeds you planted, I feel like you are definitely reaping those rewards, or you're about to here. With the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. Both of these cards do represent victory, but it's definitely like victory that you had to fight for. It wasn't easy. It wasn't just handed to you. This is something that you had to really work for. Overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles, which we definitely see you working, very focused here. And if you don't work for a living, it's putting your focus on Something that you really care about. Could be a project. Some of you maybe even like making something with your family. I'm seeing teamwork significant here at this time. And I'm definitely getting like heavy Capricorn here. So maybe you're dealing with like another Capricorn. We have Cancer, we have Capricorn. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you may work from home. That could be because you have kids. That's a possibility. We've got 2 pages here in the spread. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This is definitely news coming in. If you already received like bad news for some of you, if you got some sort of disappointing news, I feel like it's going to be followed up with positive news. There's something positive that's coming in. I also see something like not going the way you had planned, but it turns out well. And so, yeah, if things don't work out the way that you planned, that's okay, because I still see things going well. It's just maybe things are happening a little different. All right, let's just look at the Devil. We will look at the Devil for Capricorn. What is the Devil for Capricorn? All right, we've got High Honor, clarifying the Devil. So isn't that interesting? So some of you may feel blocked at work. Yeah, some of you may feel blocked at work. It could be from like a higher up for some of you. There's news coming in about that. We've got the Star and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Pathway. I'm also getting that, you know, if you felt like you were blocked, your family was blocked, maybe stuck in a home or an environment, something like that. Someone who sits in like a higher level position may be significant. Maybe some of you were like unable to move. But again, there's communication, there's news coming in around that. Let's get you an additional guidance card. For Capricorn. animals. So animals may be significant. You could be getting an animal, or something could be going on with an animal. Maybe some of you are going to find an animal. Look at that. You've got animals and you've got finding. So maybe some of you are finding an animal, finding a pet. All right. What is the guidance on the love front? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right. I mean, some of you, you could be finding a pet and it's true love, honestly. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Finding love could be with a pet. For me, this card also, though, does represent your instincts. There's actually an owl here on the card, a couple of birds, a cat, a wolf. For me, this is all about your instincts. And so trust your instincts when it comes to a relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Who is Capricorn dealing with? Pisces, and then Taurus. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, the Tower, overall energy, 9 of Swords. We have the World at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. We've got Strength, Judgment, the Five of Wands. Wow, okay. So for some of you, a Leo definitely may be significant. A Scorpio, possibly. An Aries. Some of you, though, some of you Aquarians, you are very strong here at this time. I see you very strong. And, you know, there could be some sort of chaos going on around you. You've got the Tower. The overall energy is the Nine of Swords. So this can be like a nightmarish situation. It could be a family situation. Could be something with property. If you resonate with the masculine, it could be something with a man We've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So yeah, if you're the Aquarian male, you could be dealing with a water sign or someone who is like very emotional. This could be a family member who's upset. Ten of Pentacles. This may have something to do with property, assets, and inheritance. For some of you, I feel like you are you're maybe like rising up from a difficult time, yes, a stressful time in your life. I see you overcoming some sort of difficulty. I see you very proud of yourself. You're done with something. Now, we do have the full moon on the 17th this week. The Aries full moon. You've got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords here. I feel like you're moving forward. For some of you, maybe like a lesson has been learned. There's a level up here. I feel like you're starting a new chapter. And some of you, you're feeling very proud of yourself. So maybe you turn someone or something down. Four of Cups. You could have been looking at a couple of different options. And maybe you decided to like close the door on one of these options. You may have not been like on the same page with that person. But the Nine of Swords in this position, this can represent a lack of sleep. If something's on your mind, maybe needing to talk about it. Nine of Swords is a nightmare card. It can represent you being under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, very much in your head, overthinking. Some of you are worried. There could be a trip that's coming up. And so you're worried about maybe traveling, worried about that trip. I'm also seeing something like going public. That's not all of you, but for a few of you, something could be coming out into the open. And so that's something that you're worried about. I could be reading for some Aquarians where you're not really feeling the attention maybe at this time. Let's see, what is the Tower for Aquarius? Expectation. Okay, so maybe you were expecting something. Could be from a King of Swords, from a King of Cups. You may have been expecting something, but it falls through. Or, you know, stuff hits the fan. For a few of you, this could be a marriage that is no more. Let's see, what is the Nine of Swords? Yeah, Lovers. So worried about a relationship. worried about a contract, an agreement. Could be something with a house as well. All right, let's get you additional guidance for Aquarius. What is the additional guidance? All right, we have courage, empowerment, and talent. So, I mean, this really resonates. You've got strength at the bottom of the deck. Now you've got courage coming out, along with empowerment and talent. So, I mean, some of you are really talented. 6 of Wands. But maybe you're not feeling like you are. Trust. So maybe someone like broke your trust. Something could have went down. You may have had expectations for someone or a relationship, and things didn't work out. So maybe for some of you, I mean, you could have felt judged, or maybe this like knocked your confidence, something like that. But we see you getting back on that horse. 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords. So that's moving forward. You're being guided forward to close the door on this chapter. What is the guidance on the love front for Aquarius? What is the guidance? Yeah, this card's been coming out a lot. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. This card has been showing up a lot. So, of course, there could be a separation. That could be legal, or it could be due to other circumstances. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. And then this card's also showing up a lot. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This card's been coming out a lot as well. All right. Who is Aquarius dealing with? We have Leo and then Virgo. All right, Aquarius. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces. Pisces, what does Pisces have coming up for this week? Pisces. Nine of Wands and Four of Swords just flew out, Pisces. Nine of Cups, the Alchemist, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Two of Wands. All right, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's take a look. Wow, okay. Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords in this deck. King of Cups, the Hermit. Queen of Wands underneath that. All right. So I feel like, wow, some of you Pisces, this is you breaking free. The Fool is like a very liberated energy. I feel like you're opening a new door. So this is like another option coming in, Pisces. Some of you, you have options. This could be in love, but it doesn't have to be. You may have felt like stuck, blocked, trapped. Yeah. Dealing with like a very stressful, heavy situation. But for some of you, I mean, this is you taking off. This is you taking action. There could be some sort of truth that comes in. But for many of you, I mean, this is you. You're off. This is a little bit of ghosting energy, honestly. So if you were dealing with someone, maybe there was like a toxic pattern going on, or you and this person just aren't on the same page, you could be ghosting them. This is definitely, for me, it's a little bit of like a ghosting energy. Taking off fast, making a move. There's the Lovers. Queen of Wands. Again, learning something. There's some sort of truth that's coming to light this week. I feel like it's good. This is fresh energy. Again, you're opening a door here, but you also have this heavy energy. I feel like some of you, I feel like you're burnt out, Pisces. I feel like I'm reading for some Pisces where you're burnt out. Maybe you've gone through it. You've really gone through it. And some of you are physically exhausted. Maybe like all of the above, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it. And you may even feel like quitting. But for some of you, what I see here is you need a break. So maybe don't give up on something here just yet, depending on what it is. Maybe just take a break. Four of Swords, needing to recharge. Needing to do things, Pisces, that really just make you happy. I feel like that's all you want, is maybe a little bit of like extra sleep, a little bit of peace, and a little bit of happiness, honestly. And I feel like that's what you're manifesting. This is like a very burdensome, stressful, heavy energy. So maybe you've been carrying this load. Maybe you've been dealing with this energy for quite some time. But you have the alchemist here, the magician. So you're creating change, you're manifesting change. And if you want to be happy, if you want peace, yes, you've been wounded. Wounded warrior, first card out. You've been wounded. And some of you do have like a tough exterior. I feel like the message here is to not give up, to keep going. If you have someone around you that's toxic, every time you're around them, you know, they bring you down. Anything like that, you want to definitely put up some boundaries here. We had the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You have a couple of nines here, so nines may be significant. You've got the 10 of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We've got the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I do see some of you like very, very ambitious when it comes to your career, making those coins, making that money. So yeah, you may have felt blocked maybe in your career. You may have felt blocked, stuck. But maybe you're working with someone. You could be coming together with another person here. We've got air, we've got water, we've got earth. And so, yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is a good thing. If you're working with another person, I feel like that's a good thing. But yeah, you're manifesting happiness. You're manifesting change in your life. You definitely need strong boundaries. You definitely need to maybe make some cuts. What's weighing you down, what's no longer serving you, which we do have that Aries full moon on the 17th. All right, what is the Devil? Please clarify the Devil for Pisces. Expectation and poverty. Okay, so for some of you, this is a mindset. So you could be breaking free from like a very negative mindset, that lack mindset. Yeah, I feel like that's what this is. Some of you may have been thinking, you know, I'm unlucky, I don't have enough, whatever it is. And so that's maybe what some of you Pisces were manifesting, like being rejected or not having enough. So yeah, you may have been telling yourself like, I don't have enough, I don't make enough, I don't have enough. And so be careful with that. If this hasn't happened already, you want to really be careful with that. You don't want to manifest this. And if you are wishing for something in particular, you really just want to be very specific with the universe. Really, really specific, because you don't want to manifest something and then regret it later on. So yeah, just be careful of that. But some of you may have been stuck like in poverty, like stuck in like a bad situation, this heavy energy here. But the energy does shift. There's a new path that opens up, and this could be sudden. This really could be sudden. We have marriage. So it could have been like a marriage, a relationship, a contract. All right, let's get you an additional guidance card for Pisces. Passion. So this new path that's opening up, it could be something you're really passionate about. You also have spirit guide at the bottom. So as far as this new passion, this new path, there's going to be signs, omens around you. This is you being guided. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance for Pisces? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you are single, you may meet someone through a friend. Wow. You may meet the one, someone that you may marry, and you may meet this person through a friend. If you are already partnered, for some of you, this can be you needing to maybe go out, have some fun, hang out with your friends. Who is Pisces dealing with? Who is Pisces dealing with? We have Capricorn, Aries coming through. Maybe Virgo, maybe Gemini. We have water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then Capricorn. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. So guys, I do want to thank all of you for watching. I do hope that you find this reading helpful. If you are interested in getting in on my sale, I have a sale going on right now on my 30-minute readings. All of my information is listed down below. Make sure that you go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. All right, guys, I'm wishing you a great week. Talk to you soon.